Hey, Aries. Oh, I don't have lights on yet. Hey, does that music sound really loud? Because I can turn it off. I just love that song. I didn't monetize the video because I knew I wanted to listen to. Oh, you are a Leo? DP, you know you are not a Leo. Why, Lisa? Well, hello. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? So, how many of you Aries were done wrong? Because I think that this first layout is for the Aries who have been done wrong. And if that's you, oh my God, this is not the camcorder. Oh my God, this is going to be terrible. Aries, I am so sorry. Aries, I'm so sorry. I have to, you guys, how does the video look? No, it's not going to work. How does the video look? How's the video, you guys? This is not the camera that I record on. Can you hear? Is it blurry? Because this is the camera. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's crisp. The webcam is crisp? Okay, all right, so let's go back then. Okay, since this is fine, how many Aries said they were done wrong recently? I see Wylisa, Lena, J. Kyla. Really, Shelly, is that true? Wow. Okay, so I feel that some of you have been done wrong. And I think that you had no clue that it was coming. And I can definitely see how it could relate to a boss. But it looks like it's related to something that had been going on for a while. But it just, for some of you, it was like it just hit you by surprise. And you were like, I know. See, we saw this last time, Aries. Oh, is that right? Okay, all right. All right, we saw this last time, Aries. So who forever this is for, right? I just got to play this song. Oh, he had you in a third party and you didn't know. Yeah. He suddenly left. So after 6 years. Oh my God. So what it did for you, Aries, I feel like somebody, there was another woman or another man and you didn't know about it. And they had been fooling around with this other person for quite some time. Because either they left you for this person or you left them for this person. That's for some of you. So I see that if your person left you, they dream about you still. They think about how they did you wrong. And if it was a boss, they do think about how they did you wrong. Oh, 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 Lashia, Jesus. Oh. Hey, Simon. Yeah, yeah, you're right. But I think that for some Aries with the moon here, they were just caught completely off guard because it seems like this person who they were with was smiling the same smile. I mean, if the smile had changed or something, they felt like something had changed, then maybe they wouldn't have been caught completely off guard. But somebody was caught off guard by some bullshit. And now, either you feel like the fool or they feel like the damn fool. Oh yeah. So now for others of you, it could be you found out some information about a third party that you didn't know anything about, and it could be like this third party got married, or they, like it could be the kid's father because the moon represents the womb. Hey, Stacy. Okay, so the moon kind of represents the womb, and the Queen of Wands is you, right? Yeah. So some of you could have found out that somebody is still married or was married. Or you could be very suspicious of another, the presence of a main female that your person is not telling you about, but their behavior is so foolish. It seems like either they're married or that they're really with someone because their behavior is so weird. Oh, he's married. Okay, so yeah. So, okay. So the next group of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, right? Those of you who are dealing with a Sagittarius or Venus and Cancer, this person really loves you, right? It seems like you got a real cool edge to you, right? Like, even though they say Aries are hot air signs, it looks like you got a real cool vibe because you're coming in as the Temperance card. The Temperance card is somebody who, like, I mean, you wouldn't think that an Aries would be even tempered, but the ones who are here today, it seems like either in a relationship, you know how to, you just know how to be. What happened to the music? You in a relationship, you just know how to be a woman, or like, oh, here it is. So maybe in relationships, uh yeah, that's what I would say, beyond chill. Some of you are real chill to see how he's just like, this is, well, first of all, it's the Temperance card. Oh wow, Sophia, really? All right, but yeah, I could see that with the Fool. Like maybe there was something you didn't know. Yeah, I could see that. So yeah, so I see you pretty chill. Like and I think that's why people want you back, because I mean, women just don't understand how important it is to come home to peace. Nobody wants to come. I really do not like this webcam. I just really am not liking this webcam at all. Oh God, it just looks so terrible. But oh, you said an Aries will take care of her man, and that's exactly how your woman feels, or that's how your man feels. So if they're separated from you, they really dream about you, right? You see how this guy has these clouds. right? They really dream about you. I feel like this person still has feelings for you, the two of cups, right? Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Lena. Appreciate the 4.99. Appreciate it. Yes, you guys, the super chat is open. So a lot of you are actually wives. A lot of you who are in this room, it's like you're ready now. Like you have the developed with the temperance card club. Yeah, I mean that's a major arcana too. You have developed the temperament to really be a wife or a husband, and for a long period of time, and your person can live with you without hating you. Yeah, like they could live with you for a long time with this Seven of Pentacles and still feel a fondness for you. So you're real chill. Now you may have Aries in your chart, right? So this is why if you have broken up with someone or if you break up with your current person or the person from the past, they really feel bad. I feel the Nine of Swords is here, and I really feel like when you break up with someone, Aries, and they think about how you motivated them, how sex was, how, all the positive things that you brought to the relationship, it looks like they don't see it as a victory, that it's over at all, because the victory is turned upside down, right? You see? So I do feel like somebody's been crying and somebody's been hurt because they really love somebody that did them wrong. Okay. And it's making them or you question yourself, right? It's making you just a little more colder, you know, where, and I hate to say that, but where there was a really sweet, kind energy is kind of getting just a little tougher. And I feel like you don't want to be like that. But, it's like, situations like this makes you want to have to distance yourself. So some of you are getting out of something and it was like by yeah, exactly, exactly. So I feel like somebody said, you learn from your past mistakes, right? And now I feel like some of you who are free, um, some of you are going to make the decision to break free or to be free. Others of you are going to make the decision to heal and still remain in a relationship. The relationship seems like it's kind of boring. You guys need to do some things to liven the relationship up. Okay. Otherwise, I see this woman here and it's like she's quiet. And whoever this competitor is, this love rival is, for some of you, it looks like she one of her greatest weapons is you not knowing that she's there. Like she doesn't feel a need for you to know that at all. So that is for some of you who are in a relationship with someone here, because it looks like it's kind of, they might feel, either they feel bored or that's just their nature. They just uh they just like multiple options. Um so But yeah, so I definitely feel like some of you are mothers, or you could be new mothers. You could be pregnant and not know that you're pregnant, because I see something here. Um, I see something with a womb and a uterus. Something is growing. So either it's a baby or some type, you need to get a pap smear. Um, or you could just really have really bad cramps, like they're just getting severe if you are a woman. right? And I feel like there's somebody who's trying to tell you, yeah, yeah, you're my woman, but their behavior is just not matching their words, right? And then you're like, well, if you're not going to step up, why do you keep bothering me? And it's because you're just so damn chill. It's like it's just so damn cool. Like they really like being around you. Or if you're single, this is how a man feels, or how a woman feels when they are around you. Or the majority of your friends see you as just chill. And that's a wonderful quality. I don't know about you, but I'll take chill over good sex any day. Somebody who can just chill. Oh, yeah. Definitely. You know, like, because I'm a Libra and we like harmony. Uh-huh. All right. So those of you who are in relationships, it looks like what you need to do is like make it fun again. All right. A lot of you are going to be healing though. Also, I see that someone could have transitioned within a year, and it kind of, I see you grieving. I don't know if they had died from COVID, but you know without a shadow of a doubt that they're in heaven. So this could have been someone who had Christian values or something like that, because everybody believes different things. You know, some people believe that you're reincarnated, other people believe you go to heaven. You know, so I definitely feel like some of you are single and it wasn't by choice. And I feel like if you are single, you're going to go through a period of healing with the star here. And some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. If you are, you and the Aquarius are going to make some type of decision, final decision about the connection. Um, all right, so let's lay out some cards for people who are here. So what's going on in you guys' love life? How many of you are single? Ooh. I just saw your answer. I saw the Four of Swords. What's going on in your love life? Oh, you're single. Okay, how many singles? I want to know if I should do a single reading or a couples reading. How many singles do we have? I like the name Genevieve. I've always liked that name, Genevieve. That is such a classy, beautiful, elegant name. Oh, Genevieve. Yeah, that's homegirl from the other station too, y'all. I got another station. It's called Pink Lessons. Okay. Oh, your person is it. Okay. So most of you guys are single. Okay. But most of you are single. All right. Latifa. Latifa. Hey, Latifa. Now you know Latifa. I don't know. After Latifa, I don't know if I could ever trust a Virgo again, child. I don't know, child. Mm-mm. Child. Because that Virgo did Latifa wrong. Just wrong. And she's an Aries. All right, so single Aries, I'm going to have you choose your own cards. All right. So we are looking in the month of June. Yeah. All right. Julie, what is your sign? Okay. Aries, we're looking into June. Aries, we're looking at, oh, look. See, people see you as wives, husbands. I told you guys that I don't know any Aries in my life personally who's not married. All the Aries that I know have been snatched off the market. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. I don't know. You know, I don't. All right, Aries. We are going to take a look at your relationship. So what we're going to do is take a look at your overall energy, what you don't see coming. No, your overall energy, your challenge, what you don't see coming, the past, the present, and the near future. Okay. Now, do you guys want this about love or just whatever cards come up? Oh, yeah, I remember this Aries. I had like the most intense sexual energy with, and it scared me. I never experienced anything like that. I have to leave him alone. Okay, whatever comes up. Ashley. Well, thank you, Patricia. Whatever comes up, both. Okay. Aries. Aries, pick a card, 1, 2, or 3, and whichever column the most of you choose, that's the column that we're going to read for June, because this is your energy. 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 3. 3. 3. Uh-oh. Who won, you guys? Uh-oh. Is it a tie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I think that. All right. So does 2 win, you guys, or 3? Somebody said 1. Oh, thank you. Who won, y'all? 2 won? Okay. All right. All right. So I know this is a pain in the ass, but Aries, do you want me to read the cards from the top or the cards from the bottom? Top or bottom? And whichever one wins is the cards that I'm going to read for. So top or bottom? All right? Top or bottom? Top, top, top. All right, top it is. Ashley said bottom. All right, here we go. The overall energy for Aries, all right, is the what? Oh my God, the 8 of Swords. Aries, are you guys feeling like this? Like you just need, like you just don't know anymore. Something just blindsided you and you don't know why. And you might not be in communication with somebody. Who is this? Who is this for? You're not in communication and you don't understand what's going on. You're feeling a little trapped, right? Don't know why you're feeling trapped. You just don't know, like, what the hell? Really? I mean, I think that a lot of you who pulled this, you know what I'm saying? You guys are like, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? Right? And I feel like you guys just might feel, yes, blindsided. Oh, that's a great way to describe this card. Blindsided. All right. All right. So that is your overall energy. Some of you may not just be in communication with someone, or someone could be incarcerated. You see how that could be the jail. Someone could be incarcerated and you can't see each other, you know. All right. So the next card is your challenge. All right, Aries. This is the challenge for June. Ace of Swords. All right. So the Ace of Swords, we have any other readers in here? You guys can interpret with me if you want. Any other readers? So the Ace of Swords represents the truth. Yes, no communication but stalking. Okay. The Ace of Swords can represent the truth, right? Any other readers in here? I don't know what the hell that is. Oh yeah, let's listen to this. Yes. Well, yeah, this is the truth. Uh, and like you want to know the truth. You want the truth. You want to know, or you want a way out of you want a way out of this confusion. For those of you who chose this, the Ace of Swords also means the challenge could be the end of something, like you're challenged by somebody's death, or you're challenged by something ending. It could have been a job, it could have been a relationship, it could be anything. But I feel like you're going to be challenged by the truth about why something ended, or why you guys are stuck, or something like that. Okay. So that is the challenge. What you don't see coming, Aries, is what? The Page of Swords. Okay, so you guys are right. Someone is spying on you. All right. Some way, somehow, they know what's going on. They may have your location on their phone, right? Yes, it could be from one of your exes. Yep, this is. I really don't like this. So, yep, I do feel like you could be getting spied on, especially if it's a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or if they had Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius in their chart, right? But I just kind of feel like for some of you, there's just been a breakdown in communication. It's like when you guys try to communicate, or they felt like when they tried to communicate, or the Aries feels like this is not really Aries energy though, but I feel like Aries, maybe especially if you are air sign, the Aries felt like when they try to communicate with you that it was just some bullshit. And or the Aries could feel like all you see is the bad. You didn't see all the good, right? Um, So yeah, I definitely see some stalking going on here, you know, and it looks like they're trying to get some information, but I do feel like you're going to hear some news. I think you're going to hear something that you're not going to like. Okay, now this could have already happened, it's going to happen, or it will happen. Okay, or it just may not be tapping into you at all, and you're just enjoying the reading, right? But I see you guys are in your head a lot. And I think that you need to get the energy out of your head, because I don't see any fire here yet. I don't see the energy being expelled. It looks like you're kind of like in your head about some shit. That is something a Scorpio would say. Because Scorpios, they notice everything. All right. So this is the the past for some of you. The Ten of Wands. Oh, good. So I feel like the worst part is over. Oh, you say you live in your head. Yeah. Well, those of you, how many of you Aries live in your head? How many of you Aries live in your head? So the Ten of Wands, oh yeah. I feel like the worst part of whatever is going on that doesn't feel good is over. Okay, for those of you who live in your head, I do see some fire energy recently. So I don't know if you went walking or if you did some stuff to release. You could have went to the mall and then just walked around the mall. You need to release, okay? Because see, look at all this air and your look at all this air in your reading. There's three air signs. I mean, three air cards all in your head. And so what happens is when you are in your head with all these wild thoughts and you're not letting it out, you start thinking crazy. Because see, this card represents bad news, but I'm not. It's kind of like bad news that you're telling yourself because you're just coming up because you don't know. You don't really know, you know. So I feel like the guidance for you today that resonates with this reading is you really need to get a journal. Go to what is that restaurant called? Cracker Barrel. Okay, how many of you guys have a Cracker Barrel in your area? Because I don't remember them in California. How many of you have a Cracker Barrel in your area? So at Cracker Barrel, you can get a journal and you can start writing in the journal. See, especially fire. Fire, it is not good to be stuffed with a lot of shit in your head that you are not getting out. That's not good. You can have a spontaneous combustion. So, oh, you work there? Actually, you're kidding, really. So, you guys, if you got something that you want to say about your ex, why don't you let it out in the chat right now? Just say whatever you need to say. Say it to him or to her and let them know how you felt about this bullshit. Or say what you feel comfortable with because it needs to come out, Aries. How many of you guys are keeping it in? See, how many of you are keeping it in? Show me a hands. Y'all keeping it in, Aries, and you can't do that. Okay. So what's the present? Oh, fuck. Exactly. Go ahead, y'all. Let it out. With the Ten of Swords here, Lena says, I'd rather walk away. Exactly, Latifa. Now, for those of you who are listening and you're not writing, it looks like the present for some Aries here, at least, is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords represents feeling like just kind of like somebody did you wrong. Really. You know, and like I said, for whoever this is resonating with, you don't know why. You really don't understand why. Right? It looks like in the present, some of you feel very betrayed right now. And just like, I just don't understand. Just don't understand. Yes, let it out at the gym too. Any place that, oh, that's a great idea, but my ass is too lazy. Okay, so how many of you guys feel betrayed right now? How many of you guys feel betrayed? Okay. That song was pretty. I like that song. So the Ten of Swords, oh, you feel betrayed. Yes. Oh, that's an understatement. Okay. Some of you have ended a relationship. Okay. And this may not be happening now. This could have happened a long time ago. Yeah, you don't know who to trust anymore. Wow. So, and see, Aries, you okay, Shelly, I get it. Wow. Okay. I see. So the near future is death. Okay. That's the Scorpio card. And that's the card of transformation. So it's a beautiful card, right? Um, I feel that I know an Aries who lost his mom 3 months ago. So there's some Aries that may have experienced a transition last spring. Okay. Other Aries, you could have ended it with a Scorpio. Anybody ended with a Scorpio? Okay. There's a real strong Scorpio here. Um, or it looks like it looks like something uh, has come to transform itself into a new beginning for your life, right? Oh, I hate to hear that. Oh, I see. Okay. I hate to hear that. So I don't know if the anniversary of the death is coming up. Oh, your mom died for COVID. I'm so sorry. Jesus. So yeah, I know another Aries whose mother died from COVID, and maybe you guys are still processing, the death of someone or the end of something. It looks like if someone did die, it just caught you by surprise, and it was just like first they were here, and then they were gone, and then you guys get this bad news, and then you were left with trying to deal, with the information, and it, fucked you all up. You're absolutely right. It ended so that you all could have a new beginning, you know, a new beginning. And your heartache, now look at this card. For some of you, it was three people involved, right? Right. So I feel like what happened to Tyler Shelley? He didn't lose his mom, did he? I hope not. Did Tyler lose someone in his family? I hope not. So anyway, look at this three of swords here, right? And it looks like the sun is shining in the back. And it looks like, yeah. Oh, good. Okay. So it looks like the sun is shining in the back. Oh, I see. Okay. He took the kids on the date. He, oh, wow. He took another woman on a date while we were always with the kids. Huh. Okay. Okay. So maybe something was done behind your back and you found out the truth and it's just too much and you feel like a betrayal. But it looks like there's going to be a new beginning. Okay. And this new beginning can be with this person or it can be with someone else, right? I do see someone else for some of you. I see a new person, right? Some of you might be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or Aries. And this is as someone who wants to get married. You know, I had did a reading for this girl 2 years ago about she was a Capricorn. I did a reading about her Sagittarius. And I told her, I said, there is a wife here. and she's a fire sign. If I can't see the person in the cards, usually it means the person is not going to be around too long. But she came up in the cards. I said, I see a wife here. She said, oh no. Oh no, no, no. I said, no. Oh yes, yes, yes. So I just I put my cards together and I never read for her anymore because I already saw a wife. And she would, well, let me pay you more. Let's see what's going on now. No, because I saw the Empress. There's no unseeing. you know. So we found out yesterday that he had married. Um, and yeah, we found out where they lived. And so when we had did the reading, they were not married, but they married like within the last 90 days. So anyway, what I see is for many of you, after this is over, I see a fire sign coming, and you might marry the fire sign. Okay. You might marry this Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, right? Some of you are going to be moving. Okay. Some of you are just going to be using someone to just get over the hump, right? Yeah, right. And then I see you getting your money together. I see you being, single. I see those of you who feel hurt and devastated about something. Two things are going to happen. If this is your significant other, I see you guys just, moving away, moving on. Like this will just be something in the past. And you guys are just going to, get married and do your thing. Stay married and do your thing. But I do want to tell you, though, I do see someone who is trying to sneak out of a relationship. Like someone is trying to quietly disappear. I don't know if that's you. I see somebody like collecting their coins. Right. All right. Now, how many of you are in relationships? How many of you are in relationships? Yeah. So, yeah. Some of you are moving in silence. All right. Okay, so some of you are in relationships. How many of you are in a relationship? How many of you are in a relationship? Okay. All right, this is for Capricorns who are seeing someone, or they're talking about one another. Well, no, this is for Capricorns who are in relationships. Okay. Capricorns, what is this? I'm sorry, I said Capricorns. But what is Aries? Who's the Capricorn? Oh, me with the Capricorn. Sorry. I was trying to concentrate on everybody's energy. All right, so somebody has a Capricorn, a Pisces. All right. So Aries in relationships. You're going to choose your own cards. So for those of you who are single and you are getting out of something, it looks like it's going to take a little time to heal. But I feel like when you come up and you come out, there's going to be somebody there. Like I feel like you might meet somebody that kind of takes you over the hump. And then you're going to get yourself together and just wipe the dust off your butt and move on, right? You know, they always come back, child. They always come back. All right. So pick a number 1, 2, 3. Those of you who are in relationships. I just want to touch you, tease you, make you, please you, love you, hold you, make love to you. 1, 2, 3. All right, 3, 2. Which one, you guys? 1, 2. Okay, Simon, thanks for stopping by. You think that your Aquarius is a creep, child? Okay, who won, y'all? Thank you guys for being here this morning with me. I appreciate it. Y'all just come on the spot too. Y'all ain't fucking around. You guys are what, like really skilled with YouTube, huh? If you guys get notifications for from your subscribers a lot, because y'all come on like this. Usually people have to like promote their thing. All right, which one won? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3, 3. All right. So we're gonna move on. This is for Capricorns who are seeing someone. Okay. We're gonna look at the overall energy. We're gonna look at what you don't see coming, the challenge, the past, the present, and the future. This is for those of you in relationships. Okay. So you have the 7 of Swords. I feel like I don't feel like the 7 of Swords always necessarily means cheating. Sometimes it means like your person is not telling you something. You know, like they are omitting things out because maybe they don't want to hurt your feelings, or, you know, maybe they feel like they can't really tell you, right? But some of you have been thinking about maybe sneaking around and maybe messing around a little bit, maybe getting a piece of tail on the side, right? Or maybe your person has been thinking about getting a piece of tail on the side, you know. I see many of you are in a major relationship, but some of you could be cheating, or your person could be cheating, or you have been thinking about maybe what it would be like to have someone else on the side, or you just feel like there's been some dishonesty here. They could be saying, "Baby, I'm not spending any money," and you look at the checking account and they're spending money. Okay, so it's not always cheating. It's kind of like just not being honest in certain areas. Okay, you know, like with money, or you know, baby, yeah, something like that. Okay, all right. So that is the first card. That's the overall energy. Okay, please don't be mad at me. I just chose the cards with the column that you guys chose. Okay, all right. So the next card is what is the challenge for relationships? Uh-oh, 3 of Swords. Okay, so I guess this is not resonating with everybody, but I think some of you could be challenged in your relationships, or this could still be talking about the first group here. Are some of you in relationships and you're hurting right now? Oh, you could be hurting because your person is locked away and it's really hard to be in a long distance relationship. Okay. That could be exactly what it is. You could be in a long distance relationship and it hurts to be separated from your partner. Okay. Or you could be kind of going through some real challenging times. Oh, okay. So she says long distance relationship and they're sexually frustrated. And they really are, you know, like this with the 3 of Swords, sex is very important to you, right? And so it's like, so Yeah, it's very frustrating. Okay. Okay. He's incarcerated. All right. So this is the challenge. And this is what you don't see coming. Ooh. Baby, the sound of you. Honey, I want you off my mind. And hold me close up in my never. Ace of Wands. What you don't see coming is I either see I see you getting tempted. Uh-oh. Especially like I feel like somebody is going to be tempting you. Really? Some of you might get a toy to help out. Yeah, that's all. That could just mean a toy. Okay. But truthfully, Aries are so fucking hot that I doubt very seriously. I feel like somebody wants to play with some damn fire. That's what I see. And it might be a fire sign or air sign, but somebody is trying to. She says she got her toy today. Somebody is trying to play with some fire and they don't get burned. All right. All right. All right. Don't let Aries put it on you because I heard some things, honey. I heard that you ain't never leaving. They say you will be there for life. All right. Okay. So this is the recent past. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay. The Ten of Cups. So I do feel like some of you are in with a Pisces, maybe. Okay. Or you could have Pisces in your chart, possibly. Um, but yeah, I see a family. Some of you could be pregnant because she's holding the belly right there. Some of you could be in the same sex relationship, right? I feel like there is a lot of love between you and your person. And I feel like I feel like maybe the family has been involved with some things. Maybe you guys know each other as family. You guys could be expanding your family. You guys could be getting emotionally close. You know, like you guys, your person sees you as their family. Okay. Ooh, the present is the Nine of Cups for those of you in a relationship. Very emotionally fulfilling union for those of you. You could be with somebody that has strong water placements, or somebody with strong water placements could be coming possibly. Or it looks like the Nine of Cups represents you being really fulfilled. Okay. Some of you are going to start studying witchcraft, right? I see a witch coming into your life, and I see someone who is very powerful with energies are coming around you, but they mean you well. They mean you well. Oh, okay. Yes. So some of you, how many witches do we have here? I feel like you're going to be getting better with telekinesis. Like if that's what you're trying to do, you might start levitating stuff. Okay. Otherwise, I feel like you're going to be emotionally happy in your relationship. There's something that's going to go down that's going to make you very happy. You're going to oh, you've been studying the occult for a year now. Okay. So it looks like I feel like you're going to be emotionally happy. Like you're going to get something that you've been wanting to get for a long time. Oh, the King of Cups is here. You guys who are here are so lucky. You are so lucky to get this card. This is a wonderful card. This is the King of Cups, right? Okay. Thank you, Footprint Tarot. Yeah. Oh, runes. So I feel like the majority of you who are in relationships right now, either this person is going to ask you to marry them. Okay. Because see, the King of Cups is the card that my mother got 20, 25, 30 years ago when her husband came. And I told her, I said, your husband is coming. And she said, she patted me on the head. But he came. And sometimes this card is a doctor, right? I did a reading for a Capricorn 3 years ago. And she said I told her that she would marry a doctor. Oh, thank you, Footprint Tarot. Yeah, so this could be a doctor that you marry, someone who's a nurse. They could be very strong in the healthcare industry. Do you know this person yet? Or you are with the person that you're going to marry. And if they're not a water sign, they have very deep emotional feelings for you. Okay. Like they are very emotional about you. But I feel like yeah, I definitely feel for those of you who are in a relationship, I think that uh you guys could be challenged right now, like somebody said, from a distance or something like that. I do feel like somebody just likes to have their cake and eat it too. I'm okay with that. It kind of turns me on personally. I know an Aries who that turns on too. So I do feel like you guys are very passionate. I feel like there's love and passion here. Aries, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading for those of you who are in relationships, or this could be somebody who is coming, right? And yeah, it could be somebody who's coming because let's say somebody did you wrong, right? And now you're hurting, right? Some of you are going to get new jobs, all right? But I see somebody new coming along, and I feel like you guys are going to build a family with each other. Or for those of you in relationships, I don't even know why you're here. If you're in a relationship with these kind of cards, why are you here? Am I not picking up on something? What's going on with those of you in a relationship? I'm trying to figure out why you're here. So that's what I see for Aries. Girl, he keeps on playing games. Ain't the same. Your person is unstable. Oh, okay. I sure as hell am not stable. Okay. Uh, to hear you, I've been listening to you and you've been on point ever since. Okay. On a boat. Okay. So I wonder if a new person at the new job I'm getting will be the one. Oh. Well, this reading was for couples. Oh. All right. So, yeah. So it looks like some of you are actually going to thank you. It looks like some of you are actually going to have the courage to lower your walls and let love in. And it looks like you're not going to push it away. And it looks like you're going to be big and bad and in love. It's like yeah, it's like that's the scariest, most vulnerable place you can be. And it looks like you are going to be big and bad enough to let yourself fall in love and be absolutely in love, and boldly without fear, you know. So teach us how to do that, child. All right, let's see. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at oh, that's sweet. All right. Okay, what was that? What was that? What is this? All right, Aries. Aries, if you broke it off with someone recently or somebody broke it off with you, I wouldn't worry about it too much. All right. I really wouldn't worry about it. And you single Aries, it looked like there was some type of depression going on, or yeah, like somebody just did you wrong. They just did you wrong. And eventually you guys are gonna just get over it. All right. All right. So some of you you need to start choosing happiness. Like, you know what, today I'm going to be happy today. I haven't done that in a long time, right? I usually let circumstances determine if I'm going to be happy or not, right? But they're saying that some of you have taken emotional control of yourself and you know how to say, you know what, I'm going to have a great day. So those of you who are watching this, decide that you're going to have a great day today, right? I see, it looks like some of you used to do it and you're not doing that anymore. I see an olive branch coming to you. So if you had it out with a friend, someone is going to be extending an apology. All right. Um, I feel like some of you are going to get a job that's kind of far from home. You might have to travel for work, right? Let's see what else we have. I definitely see that some of you are pregnant. I definitely feel like some of you are pregnant. All right. Otherwise, I feel like somebody is acting like they want to work on the relationship and they tell you what they're going to do. Um, but it's like they're not doing it. But I see them doing some stuff, but I feel like it doesn't make you happy because it's like their behavior is so odd from what they are pretending or what they're saying that they're trying to build. But they bring just enough. And it just kind of feels like, are we working towards the same goal or, and you're not happy with how they behave because you have a child or you need stability in your life, and they tell you stuff like, oh baby, I love you, oh I want a house, oh I want to get married, oh it's you, and then it's like they don't wake up next to you and they're not, they might buy some sodas but they show the fuck ain't paying the mortgage or some shit like that, but then they say that they want to, so I don't know who that is for. I don't know who that was for, child. All right. Now we're going to take a look at how your person is feeling about you. Wow. Yeah. I feel like Aries men, is there any Aries men here? I feel like, or maybe you are an Aries woman who prefers like an at-home husband, whatever. I feel like from what I'm seeing, it looks like a wife is coming, Aries men, right? And a wife is very different than a woman that you get married to. Just because you marry a woman doesn't mean she's a wife, right? I feel like somebody is coming along that is going to like almost like manage the house, and they know how to, and they do a damn good job with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how to make sure there are garbage bags, and there's Ziploc bags, and they know how to maybe cook. And I feel like a wife is coming, like somebody who knows about towels and sheets, and what you guys need in order to manage a house. Like like a wife is coming. And I feel like you're going to feel that vibe. You know, I remember I had went to a party, a gathering, and I have this Aries that uh, I hang out with sometimes, and so she was trying to vet her competition for this man. How many of you Aries like competition? Do you like it or not? Do you like competing or not? I hear that you do. I want to hear from you. Do you like competing with others for your partner or not? So, me and the Aries was in the kitchen, and the guy uh, was in the living room, and he had several lady friends there that he was casually seeing. Right? She said, "I'm the prize." No. So anyway, y'all, he had several lady friends in there that he was seeing, right? So me and the Aries went in the kitchen, and she looked in the cabinets, and there weren't a lot of plates and glasses and cups, right? And and there weren't a lot of pots and pans in there, and the refrigerator was bare, right? So she said that the place looked like a bachelor's pad, and that maybe there had been women that came in the house, but from the bare cabinets and no food in the refrigerator, she could see that ain't no wife been up there. I was like, really? She was like, well, look at that. She goes, this you're supposed to be the executor of the house. What these bitches are coming up here and look at this. And I was like, Rip, she got that man too. She showed the fuck did with her wife skills. She was like, oh my God, what kind of women do you have coming up here that got you hungry without any plates? He was like, well, I just bought the property and. She was like, that's okay. I know you're a man. That's not really your job. Yeah, honey. That's his side house. I know, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. You know why? Because he's just 21. He stayed on his with his parents' estate because his mom will cook for him. And he said that women nowadays in the dating world, they don't cook. He said, they want to be taken out to eat. So, the Aries made him some greens, some black eyed peas, some hot water cornbread. Who knows what hot water cornbread is? Y'all don't even know what hot water cornbread is, do you? So she made him some hot water cornbread and some ginger chicken, and she is freaking 18 years old. 18 years old, and she competed with them other bitches in the kitchen. She is because the other now one of the girls at the party was trying to twerk to get his attention, you know. Now, my Aries friend was like, look, she's supposed to be the woman of the house. She up here twerking, and he got guests up here who are hungry. What kind of wife is that? That Aries, honey, got that man. Shit, she schooled my ass. What y'all know about hot water cornbread? Genevieve, what you laughing at, child? What's Genevieve laughing at, y'all? Mm-hmm. She said her mama used to say when she was a little girl, the 18-year-old, come on in here so I can teach you how to keep a man. So yeah, honey, she told that man, she was like, I can tell from your house that you don't date very many wives. Yeah, you date boss bitches, career bitches, but some of us were raised to be wives. Yeah. She said, you ain't getting taken care of at all. And this is a disgrace. She said, why she out there twerking, ain't no pots and pans in here. And he just laughed. He thought that shit was funny. What was Genevieve laughing at? Did she say what she was laughing at? She said, I was raised to be a career. Oh, I understand, Jakila, but some men at certain uh, earning levels, somewhat some men at certain earning levels, they don't want a career woman. They want a wife because they can afford it. You know what I mean? What I mean by wife, she said, I'm a career woman, but I'm yeah. And I think that I personally think that everybody needs something that they, are into or that they do. It just seems like the more money, in my experience, the man has, the less he desires a career woman. Uh, he wants a woman to like run the estate or raise the kids and run the house, if they can afford it. I read for a lot of sugar babies. In fact, that's who pretty much pays my bills are the sugar babies because their rich boyfriends just, pay for the readings. So I read for a sugar baby yesterday. And what did her? Oh, he doesn't like her working at all. In fact, she did a video shoot and he turned off one of her cards. He does not like her to work at all. So, I don't know. I have a career chick and we both are saving for it. Exactly. But I tell her it's just setting her up, exit plan through it, making it impossible. But we are trying. Well, she can go to work. I don't mind what they do as long as they happy. Yeah, everybody's different. Okay, I wonder about that. Can a woman be both? Well, I guess it depends on what what level of income you're trying to attract. It just seems like these sugar babies, their rich boyfriends do not want them to work at all. you know, just want them to get their toes done and their nails done and, have dinner ready. And I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. Um, they did say Aries, that Capricorns, wait, no, they did say Aries that women who were financially independent, half of them file for divorce. But women who are financially dependent on their husbands, 30% of them file for divorce first. So career women who are financially established have a 50% chance of divorcing. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Because, you don't have to take anything. You don't have to. And so then you end up by yourself because you won't take nothing. Yeah. Yeah, bright minds. I don't know if you've heard of the manosphere, but they said that nurses were the least desirable field that a high value man wants. That's the least desirable field. You know, the more the money make, the more the man makes, the more he's going to want a traditional life. That's what I've seen. But I mean, if you want a career, then just get a middle class guy. I mean, like if you're trying to go for the rich men, yeah, they are absolutely do not want their wives out of the house, absolutely, or their sugar babies. That's their job is to be there at the house for him. So when he comes home, he can have sex or he can eat or they will sit there and listen to him. And, she looks pretty and she, keeps the house in line and stuff like that. Yeah, right. Yeah, well, Lanisha, you don't have any choice but to work for home. I mean, it's not like men are marrying women at 18 anymore. You know what I mean? It's just that it was interesting, Aries, because this girl broke down and cried yesterday, and uh, she said, "I like my own money." Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, I get it. I really get it. Yeah. So this girl yesterday, she broke down and cried, and she was like, "I'm just so devastated because I just don't think I'm ever going to get married, and I really want to get married, and I'm just devastated about it." And so I said, "Well, what book are you reading this week about marriage?" She said, none." I said, "Okay. Well, what book have you read about relationships, marriage, and being a good wife?" And selecting a good husband. She said, "I've never read a book." So then, how are you going to know how to acquire the skills that are necessary to make a relationship work if you don't study it, right? She was breaking down and crying about not being married and never studied it, never read an article on the internet. There is a website called marriage.com, right? And you can learn about what it takes to be a wife. But yeah, these girls were schooled and trained to be wives at young ages. Like their parents, their mother schooled the Aries to literally marry a wealthy man. Like since she was knee high, she knew how to cater to a man as a wife. Yeah. Oh, good. All right, Aries, let's take a look at your love. And we're going to take a look at your extended reading. This is for Aries extended reading. So I looked up the 5 characteristics of marriages that last long term. And the number one characteristic of a long term marriage was communication. Like these people, no matter what, they told each other what the fuck is up. I don't like sex with you because you don't touch me right and I don't come. Well, if I have sex with you in your butt and I rub your clit, would you then come? Well, yeah, maybe. Like they're real raw with each other and they tell each other the truth because like if you tell your partner what's wrong, then they can do something about it. I know that seems kind of obvious, but I didn't know that. I didn't tell my partner what was wrong. I just kept it in. And when it just got too much, I bounced. Who else does that? Who else keeps what's wrong on the inside? Anybody else do that? You just don't say nothing. Even if it hurts. Exactly. I don't know. Maybe because as a Libra, I just wanted harmony, you know. Oh, you tell? Good, DP. Good. You tell. That's okay. That's okay. You tell them? Wow. Look at all these wives. Yeah, I internalize it too, but now I tell. Oh, really? Now I tell. I'm like, listen, you know, like last night his ass was drunk. I was like, I don't like that. I don't want to be sitting up here having a conversation with you when you are drunk, and I'm not going to want to be dealing with that every night. You know, you got to, say, speak up. Yeah. All right. So, which pile do you want to come from your extended reading? And then we're going to ask, he needs to know if the sex is trash. Yeah. Yeah. But if you got a man that's willing to marry you or settle down or live with you and the sex is trash, I think you should just go get a dildo or something because it's rare to find someone that will settle down and be in the house with you and wake up with you. All right, you guys, 1, 2, or 3, and we're finding out how your person is feeling about you and the extended reading. 1, 2, or 3. Can you guys hear the sound? 3. Lanisha, what you laughing at, child? Are you calling for me? What you scratching at? 2, 3, 1, 3, 3. Oh, good. I can look at your pretty face. I love looking at a beautiful woman. You hated having sex with your ex. Why? 2. What one, you guys? Let's see. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 got. This is an Aries asking for a reading this morning. Let me see. Okay. Yes, in about um, 15 minutes. I love fire signs. It's so wonderful to be around a fire sign. As an air sign, I feel that way. How many of you guys dealing with air signs? Somebody couldn't keep up with you sexually? Is sex really? Oh, okay. What number did y'all choose? 2. It looked like it was 3, y'all. All right. 3, 3, and then 2. All right. Where is this relationship going for singles? Where is the relationship going for couples? All right. If you broke up with someone, will you get back together again? All right. Will you marry this person? How does your person feel about you? How does Aries feel about you? What is the next action of the Aries? What is the next action of your person? Can you guys hear the music? What is the final outcome for June for single Aries? And what is the final outcome for June for Aries and relationships? Oh, you don't think so? Gemini and Aries not a great match? Oh, yes, they are. Oh, no, no. What about Aries and Aquarius? Hey, Tanisha. Oh, his ex is stalking him? Yeah, it's probably that dick. All right. So this is how your person is feeling. Oh, they feeling very sexual. All right. Your person is feeling very sexual. All right. No Aquarius? You said no Aquarius? What? Who's this? Oh, that's her? She is just so awesome. Latifa, if you're still on here and you just text me for a reading, I'll be off in like 15 minutes. Okay. My parents were Gemini and Aries. Yeah, I heard that Gemini and Aries got along good. Ah, okay, bright minds. And you look pretty too. I like looking at pretty women. I really do. But you know what I like more than anything is I like to see women twerk. Do you guys know an OnlyFans account where the lady twerks a lot? Please let me know because I will join. Is there anybody on OnlyFans here that twerks on your OnlyFans? Okay, so Aries, I did this reading. Okay, so we're done with the Aries reading. Okay, so Aries, the way that your person is feeling about you is they're hot. Looks like they want to communicate, they want to talk, they want to communicate, they want to talk, they want to be around you, they want to travel to see you, they want to be near you, they are feeling you. Okay, um, they are really kind of, or they're tripping up over a travel or something that has to do with travel. Okay. All right. So Aries, I was doing this reading for I think Capricorns. Yeah. And this girl said, "Well, I make money doing something," and then all of a sudden, I got this real strong feeling of OnlyFans, right? And she said, "Well, yes, I've been thinking about modeling my feet for OnlyFans, right? So let's see how many." And I saw like incredible money for that girl. So, how many of you guys want me to do a reading to see if you modeled your feet pictures? If you sold your feet pictures on OnlyFans, would you make a lot of money? How many of you want to see if you can make a lot of money on OnlyFans selling feet pictures? All right, raise your hands if you want to be included in this reading. If you got an OnlyFans account or Feet Finder, or, all right, if you can make a lot of money doing this, how many of you want to know? Classy girl. Yeah, a Capricorn was my longest relationship too. I see you, classy girl. Does anybody else want to know? Okay, Mimi, a classy girl. Men can sell their feet too. How many of you guys want to know if you would make a lot of money? Baby, the sound of you. I want you off from behind and on me. All right, Genevieve wants to know. Anybody else? I wanna love you. Tanisha wants to know. All right, let's see. If you will make money selling your feet, we're just saying any money. Just will you? I mean, will you sell? If you take now, y'all know you got to get your feet done, y'all. Damn, she sent the money already. All right, y'all ready? Will you make money on Feet Finder or OnlyFans or just online selling your feet? You ready? All right. This is for those of you who are in here today. She said, "I've always been told that I have pretty feet." All right. Okay. I'm going to read the pile that you pick, and that's going to be your answer. All right. Pile 1, 2, or 3. One card. Will you make a lot of money, or will you make money or not? Go for it or don't. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pick your number. All right, Aries. So what do you think about this? All right, 3, 3, 2, 3. You know better than this. Simon, you so crazy. All right. Come on, Aries, that want to know about making money just selling feet pictures, meaning that you would need to go get a pedicure, right? You would need to go get a pedicure, and you would take a picture of your feet with your iPhone and upload it to see if anybody would buy it. All right. Okay. So we're going to lift up number 3 first. Or no, we'll do 1 first. Anybody else want to vote? Oh, you can get your feet. You can get your feet. What's that called? Done. You can go get your feet. You can get a pedicure. In fact, that's what I'm getting ready to go do. All right. Will you make a lot of money? Those of you who selected number 1, the Ace of Cups doesn't really talk about money, but what it does talk about is that it would be so fun. Like those of you who chose number 1, it would just be, she said, my feet are pretty big. Well, you know what? Just because you think that your feet are not cute doesn't mean that people with feet fetish is going to feel the same way. It's all kind of feet that people with feet fetishes like. Okay. Okay. I heard that, Patricia. You might find love. You might actually meet someone who has a feet fetish, a foot fetish, and they might buy your photos. And see, in OnlyFans, you have to talk back to the clients. So those of you who select number 1, you may find love. And if you don't find love, I feel like you will really love to do this. All right. All right. People who chose number 2, selling your feet online. Will you make money? What do we have? Temperance. Okay. So what this means is you might be a little more reserved than look at her. Look at her putting her foot in the water. Okay. All right. You might be a little bit reserved. I feel like some of the foot pictures that may make money might be a little bit more erotic than maybe you are comfortable with. And maybe the decision that you have is to kind of stay in the middle road means that you're going to make middle road money. But like if you were to put cream on your feet and you had a strawberry, like in between your toes, you had milk running down your feet and you took a picture and your toes were done, you will get more people to buy your pictures. So what the temperance thing is like you're going to get back what you put in. You're going to get back what you put in, number 2, okay? Now, for those of you who selected number 3, 4 of cups, indifference. I don't see a lot of money here. I see that you will have to do other things. And it looks like the money would be so like indifferent and ambivalent that you probably wouldn't want to go forward with it. So let's pull one more for group number 1. Yeah, if you chose number 1, I would tell you to do it because you're going to meet somebody. All right. All right. Now, for those of you who chose number 2, oh, number 2. Okay. So the money came But this is what it's saying. It was like, yes, the money would come, but you will get more money for more professional looking pictures that push the envelope. Those of you who chose number two, right? You will get more money if you push the envelope, but you might feel more comfortable being reserved. So you may not actually, do the type of pictures that would make you more money, but you will definitely make money. Number two. All right. Definitely make money. All right. Especially if you got your feet done and you got a photographer. Ooh, and see, everybody is using their iPhone. So, like, if you know someone, anybody know someone that can take professional pictures who want to get their feet done? So, like, if you are at a studio and they have light at your feet and you have a shadow and you have some heels on and maybe there's an apple on your ankle and something like that, of course that's going to sell because it's professional. You know what I mean? Oh, group three. Whoa. Group three. Good thing I pulled two cards instead of one. Jesus. Well, then why did it say indifference? Why did it say that? Why is it saying that? Group three. Group three, yes, I see a lot of money for group three, but it looks like there's something about it that you're not going to like. I don't know if you're just not going to like to have to get your feet done every 2 weeks. If you don't want to, like, twist up and do the camera, it's something that you're not going to like. And I also feel like you won't make enough to where you would have to quit, that you could quit your job. But I see a lot of money for group three. All right. So that is what I see. All right. So we are going to finish this extended reading here at Vimeo and at my website, Aries. And we're going to take a look and see if this person that you're with is going to marry you or if somebody is coming. Now, the you guys' reading was beautiful. It ended with it looked like some of you were getting rid of something and others of you were walking into something new, is what I see. Okay. So anyway, let me go ahead and do this reading that this Aries just paid for. Also, if you have my number and you want a reading, you can just text me. Sometimes we can do it on the spot. Otherwise, go to www.sunshinetarot.net and book a reading, right? Um, All right, y'all. She's calling me about her reading, so I'm gonna have to go now. So the extended reading will be available, and it is going to be in the description box. Meaning, I'm going to turn these cards over. I'm going to film it on my really pretty, crisp, gorgeous camera, and I'm going to upload it to Vimeo or to my website. And if you want to hear more about how this person is feeling about you, see, this person is whoever it is for you. So if you're an Aries and you're married, but you're thinking about your side nigga, then that's who this is, right? Okay. So if you want to hear more, the link will be in the description box and at the top of the comment section. It'll say click below for the Aries extended reading. And thank you all for watching. God bless. Come back and get the extended and talk to you next week.